Tuesday night baseball here on MLB Network as we're at historic Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. We wrap up this quick two-game interleague series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Kenta Maeda is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, what we've seen in baseball is the pitchers are dominating, and the strikeout is the big thing. He's averaging just under a strikeout an inning, so he fits right in the category with his peers. He's got dominating stuff. He can go after hitters when he needs to, and I'm looking to watch him execute and really walk out of here with another dominating performance.
Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Revere.
Here's a high pop-up. Belanger is over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Cameron.
Yeah, one guy to watch is Cole Calhoun. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Striding into the box, C.J. Cron. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Taylor going back on it at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. It's the Angels 0, Dodgers coming to bat. This is the Freeway series, and it's on MLB Network. Matt Shoemaker gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's putting together an outstanding season on the mound. I mean, anytime you have an ERA in the low threes, you've had a solid year. He's taking care of his own business. He's pitching deep in games and giving his team a chance to win every time he goes out. And I think the same will be today. He's going to give them an opportunity to win this game because he'll pitch well.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Takes a knee-high fastball, and set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, left fielder Chris Taylor.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-2. Turned on down the line, and that's through for a hit.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Danny Espinosa.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Danny Espinosa, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting sixth.
And I'm looking down there at Logan Forsythe. Now, this guy's not one of those speed burners like a D. Gordon or somebody, but he's got decent range, but anything hit to him, he's going to catch it. It's almost like he's got glue on his hands like that old stickum they use in football.
At the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Swing and a liner. Foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Runner goes for second. On a rope to the second baseman. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out.
Time for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the Angels. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll reach to knock this ball down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Hard hit to first. He's right there to Escobar for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Caleb Cowart, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Caleb Cowart.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. One and two. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again. 1-2. Pitch popped straight up. Maeda just to the left of the mound. Makes the play. One away.
Batting 8.
And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
The next 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 52.
So digging in now, Matt Shoemaker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Two out, nobody on. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Forsythe has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. It looked like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Trace Thompson digs in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out to center field. Maben is there. One out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth, pitcher, number 18.
The pitcher, Kenta Maeda, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Stepping in now, Chase Utley, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-1. And Utley out in front of it as this one's on the ground to his opposite number at second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left for LA. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again. Ben Revere comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Revere.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Cold strike, 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box now, Cameron Maben. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Squared that one up just a little late. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he lets him off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into left field for a base hit.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight. He retired 8 hitters. Now with that base hit right there, that kind of breaks that streak of retiring 8 in a row. Let's see how he adjusts out of the stretch now.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This ball will be chopped foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A little bouncer. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Now batting, second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
In now, Danny Espinosa. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. But the Angels get two, both on this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and the Angels are out on top now, 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
I love the hitting streak. I was glad to see him get that knock. I was hoping we weren't going to jinx him.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now or will he continue to stay away?
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled back. Hit in the air to center field. Maben is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Digging in for his second at bat, Cody Bellinger. Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. From the stretch. Way out in front.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And this will be fouled away. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Shoemaker comes set. Here's the 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When a ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two men are on with two men out. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's Caleb Coworth, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, this cold streak had seen him drop his average below 220, so that's a welcome single, not only from him, but the manager as well.
Perez.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here's another 1-2. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Calling for it, Belanger, 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 52, Matt Shoemaker.
Ready for another chance? Matt Shoemaker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Two out with the man at first. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Grounder down the line at third, and a rather easy first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Trace Thompson.
Trace Thompson digs in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Standing in now, Kenta Maeda, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Ben Revere. He started out the
Leading
evening
off
0
for
for
the
2
Angels,
so far.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Taylor will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Center fielder, number 9, Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because
The
he's
first
over
baseman,
in the other league, and it's
TJ
really showing. He's
Crone.
pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Here's CJ Crone now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-1, here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. And at this
Leading
point of
off
the
for the
game, I
Dodgers,
think it's clear that the plan of
second
attack
baseman,
against the top of the order has
Chase
worked.
Utley.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maybin on the run. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Far side.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he misses there. 1-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground at first. Crone comes up with it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Crone ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Angels 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Danny Espinosa. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Thompson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Stepping in now, Caleb Coward, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Angels leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Bellinger.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Maben will back up and put this away for a long out number 1.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Barnes. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Calhoun, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
0-2, a pitch down the middle. What a gift. And he didn't miss it. Nice job getting ahead.
Fielder, Jock Peterson.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Into the box now, Jock Peterson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a bouncing ball, foul. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Tap down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The 0-2 once more, and he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Angels 2 and the Dodgers nothing.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Ready once again, Carlos Perez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Fouled straight back. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Now batting, Matt Shoemaker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Visiting Angels leading the Dodgers here at Dodger Stadium in this Freeway Series matchup as you get a look at our line score through the first 7+. Ready for another shot now, Ben Revere. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They're up 2-0. Trace Thompson digs in. third trip to the
Leading
plate
up
for
for
him
the
here
Dodgers,
tonight. 0 for 2 at
right
this point.
fielder, Trace Thompson.
Takes this the other way to right. Calhoun is there, and he has it for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Mike Freeman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 37, Mike Freeman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The average coming in at 266. 3 homers and 14 driven in. On its way is pitch number 75. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Maben. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 26, Chase Utley.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chase Utley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Shoemaker looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's going to be a base hit for Utley. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Far side.
Justin Turner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Justin Turner.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, he makes the stop. Touché, sir. Dodgers leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Justin Turner is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 10.
Grant Dayton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Grant Dayton.
Stepping in, Cameron Maben. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Maben.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough or he could square it and keep it fair.
Ready with the 0-2. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A pause and the 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Taylor racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd of the game, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
Standing in now, Danny Espinosa. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. But the Angels add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's now 3-0 Angels. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Pitch on the way. Right there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
First baseman, number 35, Cody Belanger.
Now at the plate, Cody Belanger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Dodgers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Well, that's a big hit. They're running out of time, but they're clearly not going away without a fight. Now you're down 2. It gets interesting from here out.
Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the 9th, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Houston Street comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Houston Street. Up next for the Dodgers,
Yasmani Grandal will come on as a pinch hitter.
Yasmani Grandal.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere looks up, and this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Dodgers are back within a run at 3-2 now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Jock Peterson.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it, and the Angels will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Matt Shoemaker earns win number 7 on the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Kenta Maeda struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs, 5 hits, No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.